to what we're trying to accomplish. That's not me.
To thine own self be true.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah.
So why would I jump into that knowing that I don't have the endurance for that foolishness? Hey, Coach, speaking of endurance for foolishness, hey, Coach Hart.
What exactly did he say?
He said that he didn't have the patience to deal with some things, or the endurance to deal with foolishness. And
He
walked in.
He like I can't get up there.
No,
You
you
got
can.
come on.
Yeah,
Come on,
you
man.
can. It's just perfect.
He just showed that the whole documentary. Might well. Might well. Come on over here. You gonna show that the whole documentary. Might
Come
well
on.
show it now.
Come on and show us some more. Yeah. So we talk about people who don't have patience.
I said we gotta understand. I was saying we know our strengths and our weaknesses. I say some things I don't have the patience to deal with, and I know me. I don't even put myself in that situation because I'm not gonna do it.
That's right.
We gotta know. I said some guys can't recruit. Some guys can.
Yeah.
So don't play like you can and go out there on the road and lose a kid because you out there trick or treating.
It's not your ministry.
Let others that can do it go out there and do it. That's what I said. Some things I don't have the patience to do. I know me. So I'm not gonna do it. Y'all ain't gonna let me do it because y'all, hey man, you know he gonna show out. So don't even put him in that situation. like y'all know me, like I know y'all. Hey man, don't even try that with Hart because I'm telling you what's gonna happen. You're gonna get cussed out. You might get grabbed, but he's not gonna do it. I know him like a book.
Yeah. He said some really key things in this whole little statement he made. Not having patience, knowing how he's going to act. You got to understand, this football team is not. Well, this coaching staff is not a normal coaching staff. It's like the mafia here, okay? You got to understand, it's like the mafia. You ever seen Godfather? There's something called the kiss of death. See, we don't have the kiss of death because we black. We're not going to kiss each other. But what we will do is give you what's called a double tap.
Double tap.
Yeah, double tap.
Show him what a double tap is.
So there's several double taps, right? But here's one that you guys may have seen at games, but you just didn't know what was going on. Crucial situation, somebody's job's on the line. Somebody come by, he goes, now, that is the kiss of death.
This is the kiss of death.
Because if you mess up, understand that your key will not be working. You will not be allowed in the building. And if we're away, you might
ride back.
You might not
In
know.
the car that we gave you as a coach, I promise you, the key, it won't work. Your keys won't work for it anymore.
Yeah.
That night.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's the normal double tap that you get. Now, there's one that's a little bit more vicious than that, because it's one that's like I told you earlier. African American
in that situation.
not to do this, and you did it. And that one goes a little like this. It's a little linger to it.
Yeah, it's a little linger. Tap. Yeah.
It's a little
He's
linger.
not denying none of this.
Yeah. Oh
He's
no.
not denying none of this.
None of the nine.
We created the taps.
We created the taps. There's also the silent tap. It's like a sniper, like a what you call it, the muzzle silencer. Silencer. There you go. The silencer you put on a gun. You do that from across the room. It's like you can't get to him, but you see him. All these are kisses of death.
All these are
Yes. Yeah.
Folks may not understand this relationship. That this isn't 3 seasons at Jackson State.
No.
This is 20 years.
Yeah.
Getting up, driving across Dallas with little leaguers in the car.
Yeah.
Like, and even then, it was a belief that this day would happen.
I don't know if it was a belief. It was just work.
It's
right?
just work. We didn't think like this.
Yeah.
We this wasn't our goal
Gotcha.
to get to college. We was just trying to bless the kids and get them to the next level. We always said that our kids may not be professional athletes, but they're gonna be professionals. We've always said that since day one. This is something that just happened as a progression, and God said, you know what, y'all been doing a wonderful job at this level. I'm talking about 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
We've been at fields all day.
Yeah.
All day. I'm talking about from early morning, the crack of dawn, all the way to the evening till I had to jump on a plane and go to LA to do the NFL Networks, the shows. So we were out there with all the teams. We coached all the teams all day. So it's almost like God said, you know what? Well done, my faithful servants. Let's go.
Well, he
Let's
talks
promote
about
you.
being a he with a capital H. He talks about being a good steward over little things before you elevate to big things.
But I mean, it was people just think it happened so quick.
Yeah.
It's been a process. Riding all around the country with you, I mean, all around the country.
Yeah. But when you went to the Hall of Fame, you took buses and played
took
games
7
on the way there.
buses. of kids, and we played in Memphis, Louisville, Kentucky, and Canton, Ohio.
Yeah.
With 7 busloads of kids with parents. Yeah.
Were you on the bus?
Yeah. I was on my own bus, but I was on
Oh, okay.
It count.
Oh,
The bus is
With
bus.
kids?
Bus is bus. Yeah,
With
I
the
got
kids.
you're my own kids. Count it.
See,
You
you
left the door open or locked or
You close it.
Okay.
Yeah.
gotta ask the right question. You asked was he on the
I
bus?
think they were.
I was on the bus.
I think they were on the other bus.
No, I was on my bus.
No, I asked the right question. He said he was on his bus. He wasn't on the bus.
The bus.
With the kids.
It was.
And the
Hey,
parents.
5 of them was mine.
They was on
In
our bus.
fairness,
not
it
yours.
was his induction though.
What does that mean?
He was the draft. He was the force where everybody was heading their way. So he was on the lead bus. You know.
Man, everybody was going because they wanted a trip. They wanted a trip. They wanted to get away from the house. And he was providing a free trip. Well,
It was almost free.
it was almost free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
was
just
pretty-
paid for the meals. We now, the only thing about us, you could leave on the trip 200 and come back 210. We fed everyone well.
Oh, no. Yeah, I can testify to that. You feed us now.
We feed everybody.
He does. He eats
We
every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Something.
Metabolism.
Yeah.
But we had a good time.
We did.
We had a good time. So this is a
was fun.
progression that God has consistently elevated us throughout the
A
process.
lot of my guys have been with me for years and years and years without any money whatsoever.
Nah, that's true.
Finally. That's true.
Now that's true.
That is true.
We worked for years.
Yes.
And years. I mean, we just did it out of the goodness of our heart for these
Yeah.
kids. Matter of
No
fact,
doubt.
it was costing us. It wasn't.
That's right.
Yeah, it was costing us.
That's right.
Yes.
And now that, like he was saying before, for God to bless us in our hard work, and then him to also give our leader, our head coach, the vision and the knowledge and experience to say, hey, all right, I don't want y'all to fall in these pit holes. I don't want you thinking about this, because more money, more problems, right? We all know that song. And that happened. So he eased that, because there's more money to get. And we can get that more money by winning. But you got to keep the main thing the main thing, right? And those are some of the words he said. And by him doing that, that helps us keep the main thing the main thing. Yeah. So, we appreciate him. We do.
Y'all always know how to end them perfectly, man.
This, like you got the same self.
we was
and
kids.
We were kids. Nights like this.
We done told about the double tap now. Everybody go.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody
They
go.
gonna see it on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tap,
They
tap.
gonna be looking for it. They gonna be looking for it.
On the field.